Also this morning, the sheriff of Chatham County, Al St. Lawrence, is incapacitated, and Georgia law is clear about what should happen next. But no one at the county has informed the governor's office or the voting public of the sheriff's condition. So who is running the department? It was a statement in open court Friday, as stunning in its news as it was in its total lack of reaction. Attorney Willie Yancey arguing for a reduced sentence for his client, former Corporal Jason Kenny, in the death of Matthew Ajibade.
Making my closing argument, I call the sheriff of this county incompetent. And I would like to bring that back in when I learned through my investigation that the sheriff is incapacitated.
And Mr. Yancey makes the statement standing over Assistant District Attorney Christy Barker and yields no objection.
I'm going to
ask that this be stricken.
Even though prosecutors objected to other statements of fact throughout the proceeding. WSAV News 3 has learned from two sources with knowledge of the sheriff's condition that Al St. Lawrence was diagnosed with terminal cancer earlier this year and has not made any public appearances in months. And yet, no county leader has disclosed the sheriff's incapacitation. Why? The answer may lie in a key difference in Georgia law. Georgia Title 15, Chapter 16 deals with the line of succession for sheriffs who are elected state constitutional officers. If a sheriff is incapacitated, the governor must direct the attorney general and two other sheriffs in Georgia to conduct a 30-day investigation. The governor may suspend and then ask the district attorney to petition for removal of the sheriff. However, if a sheriff's office becomes vacant due to the death of a sheriff, in this case, Chief Deputy Roy Harris would take over the job immediately. A special election must then be held within 6 months to pick the next sheriff, and with no investigation. We notified the governor's office of our reporting and asked the chief deputy, the county commission chairman, Al Scott, the county manager, and the county attorney why Chatham County's voters have not been notified of their sheriff's condition. Thus far, we have not gotten a response from any of them. There are, however, real consequences for Chatham County while there is no one executing the powers of the sheriff. One source tells News 3 that at the Chatham County Detention Center, where 10 inmates have died in the past 3 years, they are understaffed currently by dozens of sworn deputies, and only the sheriff has the constitutional power to swear in new deputies. Al St. Lawrence, of course, has been in area law enforcement since 1959. He's been the Chatham County Sheriff for the past 23 years and had a distinguished career. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the sheriff, his family, and all of his many friends.